Hey everyone, I'm Jitendran. Welcome to my channel where we dive deep into the world of tech and more. In our previous episode, we upgraded Trellix ePolicy Orchestrator to SP1 Update 5. Now that our ePO server is ready, it's time to bring endpoints like user systems and servers under its management. In this video, we will learn how to add endpoints to ePO using the Trellix Agent. Okay, let's see what are endpoints first. Endpoints are the systems you want to manage and protect, like desktops, laptops, or servers in your organization. To communicate with ePO, each endpoint needs a small piece of software called the Trellix Agent. This agent acts as a bridge between the endpoint and the ePO server, and it's responsible for sending data, receiving policies, and reporting security status. In ePO, all managed systems are organized within something called the system tree. Think of it as a structured map of your environment. You can group systems by department, region, or roles. For example, servers, workstations, engineering, sales, or remote users. This type of organization helps you manage agents, deploy products, and assign policies more effectively later. Let's start by adding an endpoint manually. Log into the ePO console and go to System Tree, New Systems. Choose Push Agents and Add Systems to the current group option. Then, enter the host name or IP address of the systems you want to add. Select the agent version. In this case, I am selecting the Trellix agent version as 585, which is the latest version available as of today. And then, provide the domain admin account credentials. ePO uses these credentials to deploy the Trellix agent to the endpoints entered above. Once you click OK, ePO pushes the Trellix agent installer to that endpoint and installs it. You can also watch the progress of this installation in real time by checking the server task log. After successful installation, the system will appear under your system tree as a managed node. For larger environments, adding each system manually isn't practical. Instead, you can use Active Directory synchronization to import systems automatically. To do this, make sure your ePO server is having network connectivity to your domain server. Then, we have to register our Active Directory server to the ePO. We can do this by heading to the ePO console, menu, Registered Servers. Select the server type as Directory Server and enter the name for your Active Directory server and click Next. Now, select the directory server type as Active Directory if your directory server is Active Directory, or choose other options accordingly. I have Active Directory in my environment, so I will proceed with the Active Directory configuration. Let's enter the domain name and the required domain admin credentials and hit Test Connection. You can save the configuration once the test connection shows successful. From the ePO console, go to Menu, System Tree, select the My Organization group on the left and click on System Tree Actions, New Subgroups, and enter the name for the group to recognize your Active Directory. This is the group where we will sync your AD, its OUs, and machines. Then select the Active Directory group and go to Group Details, Synchronization Type, click on Edit and select the synchronization type as Directory Server. Leave the other settings as is. Select the radio button, move systems from their current system tree location to the synchronized group. Then select the required AD containers or organizational units for the synchronization. Select the option to push agents to new systems when they are discovered. And configure the push settings so that any new machines added to the domain get synced with the ePO automatically where the Trellix agent gets installed. Then hit Synchronize Now. You can check out the synchronization status in the server task log. You can even set the synchronization to run on a schedule, so newly joined systems are automatically discovered and added. If you want me to make another video demonstrating the synchronization to run on a schedule, let me know in the comments below. Once endpoints appear in the system tree, it's important to confirm that they are communicating with ePO. Click on any system and scroll down in the System Properties section to find the property called Last Communication. If communication is successful, you will see the time when the machine last communicated to your ePO server. If you want to check if the machine is still online, you can click on Ping. It will send a ping request to the endpoint and let us know if the device is reachable or not. If the device is reachable, it means the device is online and you can do wake up agents and check for more recent last communication. To move the property last communication to appear top in the property list, you can click on Customize and move the property which you would look for the most as administrator in the EPO console on a daily basis. A managed status and a regular agent server communication confirms that your endpoint is successfully connected. At this stage, our endpoints are connected to EPO and ready to receive security products. In the next episode, we will deploy Trellix Endpoint Security to these managed systems using the EPO console. Once installed, we will be able to enforce protection policies and monitor compliance. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check the playlist to continue your learning journey.